special vid. I played September 1st, live stream on Twitch, Candidate Master, and he got the CM title after we played on September 1st, 2024. Ian Mutuge, I think, is how it's pronounced. And he's a follower in my Twitch chat and Twitch channel. And he gave me a follower challenge that was kind of scary because I saw his rating in Rapid, and I'm not that great of a Rapid player, but took the challenge. It was an unrated 15-10, and we're going to go back and look at that game. It was amazing. I mean, number one, it's an honor to play a guy like that. Now, when I saw his, I was talking to Chat before the follower challenge. He had a Norway tag, and when I asked him if he was a guy, he goes, "No, I'm not." So I don't know what that was about, but what was amazing was that we did play, and it was a crazy game. Going to go over that game right now, and played the Sicilian. I was going to play the Scotch against him. Decided not to. So it was really interesting. You know, they're so intense, and when somebody that high plays you that level, and obviously a master or candidate master, it was a crazy opening. And right here, this happened, which gave me the bishop. And what's unique about this is I was so intent on playing him and just not hanging a piece. I wasn't looking at chat. So the game progresses, and it progresses to right here. I look over in chat, and he says it was a mouse slip. The bishop was a mouse slip. And so I looked at that immediately, and I said, "Hey, man, I'll give you a draw. We can do a draw. We can start over." And he said, "No, classy guy, total class, and a sportsman. I mean, he was really cool during this whole game." And what happened was he said, "Play on." And I said, "Are you sure?" And I've got 3 Twitch clips, 1-minute clips that are still up on my Twitch channel that you can watch that interaction in the 3 phases of the game. But the game goes on, and it was probably the best game I have ever played. And I just, looked at being 1648 back in USCF, back in high school, and then in, 1470 now, played in the Western States Open back in 2009. I was just taught to try to just trade down into an end game, and I was very well aware that I was 4 points up at the time, and so it got intense. And when you're playing somebody this good and crazy good, he was giving me all he could during this match, and I was just trying not to falter. So the game goes on. We trade down. Gets into this type of end game. And I just get a little lucky too. But I was holding it. I was still holding it, trying to hold it together. I knew he was 2277 and didn't know who he was at the time. Really nice in chat though, very cool. And we went over the review on that day on September 1st. And on purpose, I thought, let him think that he's going to get a mate against me. And I just thought, He'll bring his king down. I can move those pawns up, and I can promote and maybe get his rook. I can still protect from getting mated. That's why I moved the king to the inside, and it worked. I got lucky on that. Started to promote. He's going to attack, and man, he gave me everything he could to get this game going. And so now I start to promote both pawns, and finally I get there. He has to move the rook. I queen, he takes. I get a rook and a bishop. And at that point, I was thinking, do not stalemate. I didn't think that he could, but at the time, get the bishop out of there and just do a really safe ladder mate. And so this video is interesting because as we go back to the game here, and I'll go back out again, go to his profile. Congratulations on Candidate Master. I never thought I'd play one on my Twitch channel. It was an amazing experience for me. 3 days later, I would get COVID. I've been off of Twitch, got back on, missed about 4.5 weeks, and it turned into pneumonia, but it actually was bronchitis. Just got checked out and found out Wednesday that it was bronchitis, so hopefully I'll feel better. The medicine is working, so it looks like I'm on my way to road to recovery. I may never be able to play a game like this one, and there was a mouse slip, so I do want to remind everybody how classy this person is. Congratulations to him. It was a crazy game, probably the best game I ever played. And he made the chat right at the end. When it was a rook and bishop to a rook, he said, "I'll take the draw now." And I said, "Not a chance. It's the best game I've ever played in my life." So there was a mouse slip in the game, but to play somebody that is a candidate master on my Twitch channel, JJ's Chess Pots or Palace on Twitch, what an honor. What a fantastic night. And then, of course, I get COVID. But I'll always have this memory. Thank you all for watching JJ's Chess Pots or Palace on YouTube and JJ's Chess Pots or Palace on Twitch.